will presenting my Java Swing project titled Student Registration Form. This program demonstrates the use of custom UI design layout, managers, input handling, and interactive components in Java. So let's walk through the code technically and explain how each part works. So the program starts with the class student registration form extending GFrame. This means the entire form is built inside a GUI window. Inside the construction, I configured the title of the window, size, close operation, center position, and the main layout, which is a border layout. I also I also set the background color of the content pane to light gray to give the interface a modern and a clean look. Next, I created a header panel with a custom gradient effect. To do this, I overrode the pent component method inside an anonymous gpanel class. Inside the pent component, I use graphics 2D. I created gradient pent object and I fill the entire panel with a vertical gradient from dark blue to light blue. This gives the header a professional, sleek appearance. The header contains a centered label saying student registration form. As font size, it's set to 22 with a bold style and the color is white. The contrast against the gradient background. The main form for users enter information is created using a grid bug layout, which provide the full control over alignment and pacing. The input panel has a white background, padding using empty border, and a rounded line border, giving it a card-like appearance. When then I use a grid bug constraints object to position the elements inside the form. The form collect the following user inputs: full name, GTX field, address, GTX field, context number, GTX field, date of birth, composed of three combo boxes: day, month, and year. So the combo box is generated using a loop from 1 to 31. For the year combo box, I get a current using year using a Java's calendar class and populate it backward to 100 years. All these components are placed neatly using grid bag layout rules. So for the date of birth section, I placed the three G combo boxes inside a separate job panel using a flow layout. This keeps the day, month, and year aligned horizontally and close together. So the DOB panel uses the same white background to blend with the input form. At the bottom of the window, I added a button panel containing the register button. The button is styled with a blue background, white bold text, rounded edges, crop preferred size, and a had cursor on hover for better UX. I also implemented a hover effect using a mouse listener where the bottom becomes a darker shade of a blue when the mouse enter and return to the original color when the mouse exits. So this makes the UI look more interactive and modern. The bottom is a word to an action listeners that calls the register students method. This is where input validation or data processing can be implemented. Right now, the method is prepared for future logic such as saving a data or showing a summary message. I also created a helper method called create label, which standardize the label appearance throughout the form. It sets font style to ensure every labels look consistent. So, in summary, this program showcases several advanced swing techniques such as custom painting, grid flag layout, positioning, and interactive UI effects. It provides a clean, user-friendly design suitable for registration system or school-related applications. So that conclude the technical video report for the student registration form. So um I show you the output. I'll try pagparan. So this is the output. So as you can see, name, call name, address, contact number, date of birth. So mag-input kita name, input na to, other name, CUPU Takage. So Yukio Takage address, um, unin that Kagwa SDS. Yung contact number, 09. Then date of birth, 10 of November 2004. Yes. Try pag-register. Then, voila. So this is the output. So student information. So name, Yukio Takagi, address on that Tiguas Regal Sewer, contact number, and also date of birth. November 10, 2004. So that's it. Pansit.